Welcome everybody. No intro today. Let's get straight into this and what in the world is Pedro Pascal is doing? Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Well, let's get straight to this. Now, Pascal is speaking to... Oh, this is a premiere in Berlin. Oh, continue to push gender ideology. Let's see what he had to say. It is important that you know to protect people and human beings, especially those simply asked for the right to exist in the bodies and that belong to them and in the world they never asked to be brought into. It is a very, very small, vulnerable, inspiring, courageous, and brave community that fills me with a lot of inspiration. So therefore, I think it is very important to protect humanity. They would do that for us. Ironically, Pascal's comment comes in just a week after transgender activist and J.K. Rowling's hater was convinced and imprisoned for 30 years after being found guilty in the UK for R-word 12-year-old. According to the Surrey police, that Stephen Ireland, the founder of Pride in Surrey, was sentenced to 24 years in prison with a further 6 on extended license after being found guilty of the R child under 13, 3 counts of causing the child under 13 to engage in sex activity, and the sex assault of child under 13. Pascal himself hated J.K. Rowling recently. He bashed the Harry Potter novelist for defending the truth that men cannot become women and vice versa back in April. Pascal described Rowling's behavior as that awful, disgusting shit, which is exactly right. To him, heinous loser behavior, which is a comment from an activist called Tariq Rauf, I can't even say that word, in the Instagram video encouraging his followers to boycott everything Harry Potter. He elaborated that in the interview with Karen Valby at Vanity Fair, telling her that he felt like that the kid is going to send into the principal's office a lot for behavior issues in public school in Texas, feeling scared and thinking, what do I do? However, he seemingly suppressed his conscience and told the outlet, the one thing I would say I agonized over a little bit was just, am I helping? Am I fucking helping? In this situation that deserves the utmost elegance so that something can actually happen, people will actually protect it or be protected. Listen, I want to protect the people I love, but it goes beyond that. Bullies make me fucking sick. Seriously? Bullies? So you're saying people who ask you what is a woman, they're bullies? Additionally, Pope Francis said that gender ideology is aimed to erase women, or in this case humanity, during an address to participants in the international conference Man-Woman, Image of God, towards the anthropology, I'm sorry I butchered that, of vocation. Pope Francis says it is very important for there is to be this encounter between men and women, because today the worst danger is gender ideology, which cancels out the difference. I ask for studies to be made on this ugly ideology of our time, which erases difference and makes everything the same. To erase the difference is to erase humanity. Man and woman, on the other hand, stands in fruitful tension. Looks like Fantastic Four, the first step is going to be, I think it's 550% cooked. Oh wait, yeah, it is 550% cooked. You know what, let's keep it that way. And then you go after J.K. Rowling's, and you do realize after Hogwarts Legacy, the boycott failed. That game received massive amount of players. I had to ask, who on earth listens to these activists? The one who, I don't know, are boycotting J.K. Rowling's product and anything related to that? Now, generally, folks, I have to know. I mean, seriously, here's the problem. You ask your followers to boycott anything related to either Harry Potter or J.K. Rowling's, but don't you see the hypocrisy in it? You're thinking that everyone should listen to you? And Tariq, your name here, why do I get the feeling you're not... Are you a Turk or a Muslim? Because if you do, that's a sin. He's definitely a sinner. I don't know what's going on, folks, but seriously, why are we still doing this? Do these actors or actresses know that the moment they make this kind of thing, their movie is going to flop tremendously? Yes, you may have shields to defend it, but overall, remember Rachel Zegler, how does that ended up? It's not going to do good. In this case, I don't know if Marvel is aware what Pedro Pascal is doing, but I highly doubt it. But if they do, they probably just sweep it under the rug. Because right now, Fantastic Four, the first step, doesn't show sign of stopping or anything. And the release date is still the same. I don't think they changed it, but that's besides the point. And we'll just have to wait and see. I'm 100% certain that they will probably hide the user reviews. Similar with Ironheart. Remember that. They hide the user reviews, wait until the show's release, and then release the user reviews. That's how it is. Look, if you really want to protect them, don't virtue signaling like this, okay? Look, what you're doing Tariq, and also whatever Pedro Pascal is doing, you're not helping the trans community either. You're making people hate the trans community even more. Not just the trans community, but every LGBT community in the world. Now they feel hated because of people like you, Pedro Pascal. So what do you make of Pedro Pascal's claim? I don't know what's going to happen with Fantastic Four: The First Step. If it were to came all the way there, I would probably put you in 2005 Fantastic Four: The Game. Yeah, it may be not good in most standards, but it's at least better than whatever Marvel's new one is putting out. Don't you agree? Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, gaming theories, or you just want to see me play games. Visit my first, third, and fourth channel up here or link in the description.